Sunday marks the 21st anniversary of the September 11th terror attacks on New York and Washington. Roberta Crissy was working as a lieutenant colonel, working for the deputy chief of staff in the Pentagon when the plane hit. She says she thought it was a bomb at first, and then it looked like a battle zone. She is now the chief of the military personnel division in the U.S. Army, and she joins me live for more on what she remembers from that day. Thank you so much for being with us. Now, you say you thought a bomb went off. When did you fully realize what was happening?
I don't think I fully realized what was happening until they evacuated us from our office at the Pentagon. I was in the Army G1 at the time, and we evacuated across the street, across I-395. And when people told me it was actually a plane that had hit the Pentagon.
So when you look back 21 years ago to that day, what stands out most to you?
Well, I think what stands out most to me is the heroic service that so many people had on that day, as far as evacuating the people out of the Pentagon where the plane hit. And to remember those that passed on that day. I had several coworkers, friends that were impacted that day. They were killed. And it's just, I think, important to remember those individuals that gave their lives that day. To them, it was just a normal day in the office, and didn't realize it was going to be really a combat zone there at the Pentagon.
Certainly did look like a combat zone there and here in Lower Manhattan as well at the site of the Trade Center. What do you think, what do you want people to remember when they think about that day?
Well, I think it's important to remember the individuals that gave their lives that day. I think it's important to remember those families that every year have to suffer through that event again because they lost their loved ones. I know I got home that night and I had phone calls from family members asking where their spouses were. And, you know, at that point in time, I could only give them hope that their family members were in the hospital or something like that. But every year they have to face this. And, you know, it's been 21 years, but it is important, even though this event is overshadowed by the Queen this year, to remember that there are family members that are, so many family members that are impacted by this.
So true. And we must always remember. Roberta Crissy, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.